What's going on, guys? Bio here, back with some Bleach Online. So let's get into this. We got the new events out, which we're going to get into, of course. And we're so close to level 100. I have 160 value. I should give us a little bit. We're probably not going to get all the way. Probably need a good 1,000 stamina maybe to make it. I have no idea. But yeah, we almost got to 16 on that. I did get a bunch of those pills from the last events. But here are the new ones. We got the pyramid, of course. And it's giving us a Zompok toe. Interesting. And of course you have to top up, spend gold, stuff like that for this one. Not going to be worrying about it. It does cost 200. You could also get 2 of the Ichigos if you wanted to. One costing 2 and then the other 150. Not bad. Most of these events go together. Topping up stuff like this one as well. Top up. So most of the stuff is top up. We did get a new thing to do every day, which I'm going to be getting into. And we do also have this. Let me get this done real quick. Hopefully I'll get enough to actually get something on the first one and second one. I've never actually got anything on the third, fourth, or anything like that. I guess you would have to top up, spend gold, stuff like that to actually get like the characters on Pokemon and stuff. But the first one you can get the second one I know you can get a stone. I think the first one you can get a stone as well. I'm not too sure what it is. But you got like 9 days, so should be pretty easy. You get 5 free ones. And that's the same one. And then we also got the beach event. Of course, I'm not going to refresh it. 12. You get 12 basic fairies. That's insane. You can refresh for Zompok and stuff like that. But to actually make it all the way to the end is going to cost you a ton of gold. So basically all the events work together. And then this as well. There's no way you're going to be able to make it to 90 unless they up the amount you get every time you press the free one. Which I doubt they're going to do. So there's no way to get anything out of it. And black market I already grabbed. We also got to go do this. Still trying to get this up. I was thinking about resetting it, but I believe you lose like I forgot how much you lose. You lose quite a bit. You got to use gold as well to actually reset, because if you do it with the silver, it just doesn't work. I got 250, so we're gonna level this guy up. We do have to get him up, I believe, to level 40, so we can get the Batman one. I think, I don't know, one of the ones that I'm going for. But it's gonna be a while before I can get that. That's fine. And yeah, that's all the events. We're gonna do all our daily stuff, and then we'll actually get into the new event that they actually added. Alright, let me get the daily task done. Shouldn't take us that long. We should be able to do it relatively quick. And hopefully we actually get up to 100, man. I've been trying to save up, well, not really save up by, but just use all the Vite I have to actually get up to 100. And yeah, it's still taking forever to actually get there. Doing all the instants and stuff like that as well. But they don't give you that much experience, so not gonna help too much, but hopefully we'll get up to 100 pretty soon. We'll grab the 2 characters that we are gonna be getting out of there. And then I gotta start saving up for the level 110 stuff, which I believe was 3,500, so we're gonna probably have to get 7,000. Oh my god, that's insane. That's a lot. That'd probably take up all our silver for at least a couple months, maybe? I don't know. That's a lot. 7,000. That's a lot of reishi. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get that much. For sure, we'll be able to get to 3,500, which will be Ichigo for the Vanguard. Even though I'm gonna get the other Vanguard, but I'm just gonna get the Vanguard at level 100. Gonna get Stark, switch him out. We're gonna have Geen as well. I don't know, we need a ton of stuff now for like a ton of events and stuff that they've been adding, so I'll try to get as many characters as I can. It kinda sucks that they cap us on characters and that you have to be a certain VIP to actually get any more characters. I know you can buy more space, but I think I can only have up to 14, and then you have to be VIP 5. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of some of the purple characters. You don't really need those guys though. They're just there. We'll be getting rid of some of them and actually grabbing like Stark and stuff like that, so that way we can get some boost off of that. Alright, we're just gonna get this done real quick, and then we're gonna go and get the other stuff done. One more, we're gonna have to refresh because we do need that one there. So I lost out on, I don't know, we gained like 10 extra coupon. Well, no, we got the double, so extra 20 or something like that. We did make it to 135 because we did some white ones, which is fine. I don't really have to make it to 135, but it does help making it to 135. And we're still trying to get some stuff out of here. I know I did get the ultimate one, but it happened to be defense, which I'm not too fond of. I still haven't put it on the character yet because I was actually going to level it up. So that way I can put it on a character without, like I can put it on my main. My main already has that one, but then I would have to put the purple one that I have on there and put it into the ultimate one, which I don't want to do because that's kind of a waste, because at level 100 we'll get another space for each of our characters, and the purple ones are hard to come by as is. So I really don't want to do that. I'm probably going to end up having to, but it just has to go up one more level and it's going to be better. So yeah, once that happens I'll switch them out, start leveling up that one. It does cost 50 to do this one more time. You know what, I'm going to do it. And then I believe the next one after that's 100, so I think tomorrow I'll do another 50. Just to help me out a little bit more, I think. Maybe I'll get something, maybe I won't. But I really need more purple ones, because I don't even think I have any left. And once we get up to 100, all our characters do open a new slot, so we're going to have to put something in there. If it's a green one, then it's going to be a green one for a while, or a blue one. Probably a blue one for a while, like I do have a ton of blue ones. But we'll see what happens. So we're almost to level 5 on that. Yeah, the next one's 100, I'm not going to be buying that. We'll wait till tomorrow. It's no big deal. But tomorrow we should have that level 5, I'll switch it on my main. I have this one. You know what, let's just put it in there, see if that... Didn't do anything. I'm short. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I don't think I have any more. Yeah, I don't have any more. So I need to start getting some more, because like these characters right here, I need to find a new one for them. I'm gonna have to start saving some of the blue ones. Gotta figure out what I need on each character, so when I see a blue one I can save it, so when I hit 100 I can put them on there. I don't know, we'll see what happens though. We should be able to get that up to level 5 as well tomorrow, hopefully. I'm just hoping to get some more blue ones, maybe in the ultimate. Another ultimate would be fine. I need speed and HP. I see people get it all the time, but I can never get speed or HP. And then the bottom I'm still doing, of course, which is taking us forever. We're only up to 175. Missing 2 stars on those other ones. I still am stuck on the stage I'm at for like the longest time. They're so hard, you just get destroyed in the first like 2 rounds, so yeah. And then on this, oh man, it's gonna suck when we have to get all the stars for our new Vanguard and our new support. So we're gonna have to do that. I was thinking about getting the stars up on these guys, but there's no point. I do want to actually spend some silver to get some extra ones, because we're gonna have to do it for the new characters we get at 100. So we'll see what happens. I am dropped below 50, so let's see if we can beat somebody real quick. Usually like to stay above 50. I usually can't get any higher than that because there's a bunch of like 116s, 120. I don't know, there's just a ton of people like way higher than me. So we're just going to try to get past to top 50. Alright, we're 44. That should be fine for a while. Hopefully we stay that way. Alright, we're almost to the new thing. We just got to grab this. We're going to be selling that. Hopefully give us another like 10 mil maybe. No, it's probably about 7 million silver. I think I have some left over, so we should get probably a little bit more than that, maybe 14, 13, something like that. We'll see what happens though. And we already did bond. I do have to do this, but I'm not going to because it's going to take me like another couple minutes, but I actually want to get into the new Conquest of Might. So we're going to get into this. 2 of the stages are locked. I don't know how they're going to open them. Of course, you unlock the first one at level 40. I don't know how hard these are because I haven't seen anybody do them yet. Because, I mean, it just came out. You got the Inferno, the Hard, Nightmare, and Normal. You can reset 2 more times, which I believe costs coupons or gold, or just gold. I'm going to test it, just so you don't have to. But, whichever one you pick, you got to do. So... I think I'm gonna go normal just because I know I can beat it and we can test how hard it's gonna be. Plus I'm gonna be resetting to see how much it actually costs and to see which one it actually takes out of, because some of them take out of coupons even though it says gold. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna do normal first. You do have a clear reward of 45, and then you have the rewards for actually getting all the way through. I think you get 5 per fight, something like that. These guys aren't that strong, as you can see. They're really weak. 3 on that one. I think they give out different ones, and then your enemy does have buffs and stuff like that, and they do reset. I think it's every hour. I don't know. This one's at 37 minutes. I don't know how it exactly works, but it does reset on the buffs, and it's either going to hurt you or help you. So yeah, watch out for that. So if you start in the morning and you're stuck on one, maybe a little bit later, once the buffs reset, they'll help you out to actually get through it. But I'm not too sure. It just came out, so we're just trying to figure out how it all works. But what you're actually getting are souls to actually help your Zanpakuto. And I believe the Zanpakuto stats affect just the Zanpakuto or your main, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how it honestly works. I have no idea. And you have to read all that stuff for you to figure it out. There's so much stuff. Because it gives you an explanation how to do everything. And I didn't feel like getting all the way through it. So I don't know what the stats actually buff. I know there's speed, keto attack, and physical attack or something like that. There's 2 attack ones, so each of the attack ones and then a speed. I don't know if each Zanpakuto is different, but that's the one I have Kasashini. The one I have currently equipped, that's the one, the 3 stats he gets. I think all of them are the same, but we're going to be getting into that as well to try to figure out what it actually does. There are some other rewards for getting to certain levels, or to getting to certain stats on your Zanpakuto, which of course we can't do in this video because it just came out. So over time we'll be able to get better in depth. So I don't know which Zanpakutos are going to be good and which ones are going to be bad, because each of them do give you different rewards now. So we'll see what happens with that. I really wish I had a better Zanpakuto though. I really do. It would help me so much. Alright, we're almost through this. Didn't take that much. I figured normal would be pretty easy because it's level 40. I don't know how hard the next one's going to be. I'm betting Inferno's insanely hard, especially since the other 2 are locked still. I don't know what level those open up at, or if they even put it into the game yet, because of course they're not open for me. So maybe at 100, maybe at 110, 120. I have no idea. But this one opens up at level 40, so that's really early on. You can start doing this and helping your Zanpakuto get up in some levels. But there you go, that is it. If you're wondering where the reward is, it is actually in the mail. But now we're gonna figure out what we're supposed to do now. Alright, so I guess you just reset after you finish. I thought it would like lock you out of it, but apparently it lets you go back into it. So I guess you just reset. Yeah, I think you just reset it. Alright, so we have 45 here. We have some in our mail, which I'll get a little bit later. But I think I'm going to try to reset it. I don't know. So, Alright, let's reset it. So it says gold to reset. It doesn't give you a specific amount. So it costs 100 gold to reset. And it does take straight up gold. They need to fix that. It just says a percent sign, which is kind of weird. But it takes 100 gold to reset. You can reset up to 2 times. The next one's probably going to cost a little bit more. It doesn't actually take coupons. It actually takes gold, which I don't know why they would do that. It should just let us take the coupons. But there you go. You have your answers. So do not reset unless you're looking to spend some gold. I did it myself just to show you guys, because I actually wanted to see, and I don't know if anybody else did it yet, but we're actually going to test it out. So we won that one, and we didn't make it to the next one. Let's see, keto. Alright, we have some buffs on these ones. They actually have 2, so maybe the higher you go, the more buffs it gets. So the next one's probably going to be 3, and the next one after that's going to be 4. Alright, let's mess around with the actual stats on here. Yeah, physical, attack, Aikido, and speed. And then you also have these. The effect gives you each, I guess it gives you both of them. I don't know, honestly, how this works. I don't know if you have to have both characters. Or, because, like, it has 2 characters and then it has the effect under it. So do you have to own both of them to get it? Because each Zanpakuto is different. So we can go through them real quick. And you can see that the character on top is different from the last one. So maybe you need that character. I don't know. We're not going to be able to find out what we actually have to do to actually get these open. I know you need level 10 for each of them to unlock the first phase. But I don't know, after you unlock that, do you actually need the character? Because it has like 3... that one has 3 of the same character, which is kind of weird. These ones have some other characters as well. Some of the Zanpakuto have characters with events characters, like that first one we were looking at. So I don't know how it's going to work, but yeah, getting to the phases on these is going to help you out quite a bit for sure. The only thing is, I don't know which one's going to be the best. So yeah, I'm guessing the better Zanpakutos are going to have better stats. Plus, I mean, they're way better overall, just being a better quality, like Zangetsu or something like that, which you can actually check them out here in a second. But yeah, there's like all these different characters and stuff like that. You gotta make it to level 10 on each, which there's no way you can do possible. It's not, I don't think it's possible on the first day. Maybe, I guess if you do like Nightmare or something like that first, and then you reset or something, because you'll probably get enough to get each of them to 10. But for me, we can't do it. So you can actually check all these Zanpakutos, see what you actually need. Let's actually check them out. So, of course, you need some Ichigos. Like, these are all, like, some of these guys are event characters, so... yeah, I don't know if just getting to level 10 and then they unlock, or what's up with that, but yeah, they have all the event characters and stuff like that. Like right there, look at that, nothing but event characters. Although, it is an event Zanpakuto, so... yeah, we're just gonna go with this one. I don't know which one's gonna be the best, but this is the one I use all the time, so we might as well try to get it up. As you can see, I made it to level 2. We actually have to make them all to level 10. And then we get the stats. So, and then the next one's 50 and 100. They do go up to 100, which is insane. That's a lot of extra stats. It says partner attributes. I don't know which partners it gives it to. I think it's just maybe it'll be everybody, or just your main. I don't know. I don't think it actually tells you either. It just says partner attribute bonus. But I think the Zanpakuto affects everybody, so I just went with speed on that one. And we'll see what happens there. I will try to get past the hard one, but yeah, I guess you have to do the requirements at the bottom, which is going to be a pain, because it's kind of like the other one as well. You have to follow the certain requirements. I don't feel like doing it right now. I mean, I will do it because I spent some gold on it, but I'll do it a little bit later. I doubt I'm going to get all the way through it. We'll see what happens. But yeah, you have to follow, like, only have 3 assaulters on, only have 3 characters, make sure 2 assaulters survive, stuff like that. So yeah, I guess it's pretty good. We did get the 50 soul that was in our mill, so let's actually go level this up and see what happens. We actually got it up to level 7. So 7 out of 10, maybe take a couple days to actually get it if you're not spending gold, or if you can't do the next one. So we'll see. I mean, I'll try the harder one a little bit later, but the normal one, of course, we can get through. The next one, if I can get through it, I'll just do that one over and over and see what happens. If I can't get through it, then there's no point. I mean, I might get more soul out of it. I doubt it though. The reward at the end gives you way more than you would get. So probably just doing the normal one for a while until your characters are actually a lot better. Like, I'm not that high of a level. There are people that are like 100 or like 110, 120, stuff like that, and have event characters, Zanpakutos and stuff like that. So they're going to be able to get through it a lot easier than I am. So yeah, I guess we'll learn more a little bit later, but I'm pretty sure there's people out there that spent gold to actually refresh a couple times, made it through the higher difficulties to actually get those level 10s done. It's possible to get one of them to level 10, I believe, in like a day, but that's resetting at the lower levels. I guess if you're able to do the like Inferno or something like that, I don't know how hard that Inferno one's going to be. Because that first one is not that hard, the next one's a little bit harder, and I'm guessing the other two are going to be insanely hard. So we'll see what happens. And then we're going to sell this. We have 50. I said we do have 50 million, which is insane. 50 million silver. I don't know what I'm going to be spending it on. Probably just save it for now. I do have to do some of these stones real quick just to get a little bit of room in my bag. Thinking about signing the level 4s. I don't know if I should do it just yet. And I think that's about it. We just got to do the stones. I'll do them right now. Put them on our characters and see what happens. We'll probably be able to do the strength, agility, wisdom, everything else. Maybe. Just really depends. I do have some other ones on some of the other characters that I can probably use. But yeah, that conquest, I guess, is... I mean, it's pretty good. Since we get some more stats, especially on our Zanpakuto and stuff like that. But the event Zanpakuto are going to have advantage probably for sure. Because they're better Zanpakuto just being Zanpakutos, but because they're like SS quality or something like that. So yeah, we're going to have to try to get it. I've been trying to get a better Zanpakuto, but every time they have them, they cost a crazy amount of gold. So they need to start giving... I don't know, a better way to get them? Maybe Ultimate BP? We haven't had an Ultimate BP in months. I think since towards the beginning of the year or something like that. Maybe they'll have one coming up soon. Maybe they took it out. I have no idea. I haven't seen one in forever. Although I'm not saving up Vite because I'm trying to get to level 100, so it really doesn't matter if they do have one. I'm betting if they do have one, it's probably going to be a Zanpakuto. Let people get a newer one. I don't know if those are transferable either, the levels on the Zanpakuto, because I got mine up to 7. I don't know which one's going to be the best, but they seem to have all the same stats. Well, besides the actual Zanpakuto, but like leveling it, I'm guessing it's going to be the same. But you have to get each of those to level 10, the attack, both the attacks and the speed, which is going to take me a couple days to get, because I'm not going to refresh, of course. All I have is 100 gold, but we'll see what happens, and hopefully it helps us out a little bit. We should be at level 100 relatively soon. I gotta go spend that Vite here in a minute after I'm done with this, and at least be closer to that. And I mean, we need about what, 58 million? I think that's how much it is if I read that right. So we need about 58 million EXP to actually get up to the next level. Not that bad. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Or is it 5 million? I don't know. The numbers are so small on my screen. Anyway, yeah, we have quite a bit. It's either 5 million, 58. I think it's 5. I have no idea. So hopefully we'll get that pretty soon. I'll spend all the Vite I have and just continue to save Vite. Plus instants and stuff like that should help us out a little bit more. I did miss, was it yesterday or the day before? So yeah, I missed a day on Bleach, which kind of sucks. I need to stop missing days. Sometimes I just don't feel like playing it, even though it's really easy to do. But yeah, I think that's going to be about it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time.